Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone you are watching me from. Welcome to my video of the day. My good name is Kamanja, and this is my channel. Guys, I hope you're enjoying, you're liking, and you're actually watching my videos. And that's why I always say, your support for those guys who are supporting me, my loyal people, my organic subscribers. I thank you so much for your support. And if you are very new here, kindly don't hesitate. Just subscribe to my channel, like my videos, watch my videos, and leave a very sweet comment under that comment section. And God is going to bless you. For those guys who don't know what I always do, Kamanja does reaction videos. I pick one of your videos from these streets, watch it, analyze it, and give it my own opinion. That is what I always do. And for today, guys, I have what I want to tell you. Something so sweet that is going actually to amaze you guys, my good supporters. So keep tuned in, keep locked in, and actually watch your space, relax, take your seats as I bring you this sweet story from Nyabwansi. Guys, welcome. Things are all good, as you can see. It's sunny. It's a very sunny morning back here in Africa, Kenya. Very sunny. The weather is very calm. And actually, before I have a very good match today at the pitch. From yesterday, my schedule has been very tight. But I do think today by 9 no by 15:00 hours or by 3 p.m. in the evening, we are going to get it through so that I can relax for the weekend. All I wish is success for my boys. We are doing some village championship and everything, so I gather to be there anytime from now. That's why I felt like it's good to make this short video before I run to the pitch. Guys, you can tell me, how is my Ecuador top? This is Ecuador, this is jersey 10, and you can see I love it, and I love the colors, guys, and that is what I feel like. Wahoo. So guys, welcome as I bring you this reaction video of the day. Yes, I've been reacting all this time, and I have so much in store to tell you. And my reactions are not always biased. I always react and tell you guys how things are supposed to be in this village. Because we are feeling that most of you guys are being cheated. Most of you guys, people are taking advantage over you because of your kindness, because of your loyalty and everything. People are taking some advantage on you, and they're using you. And that's why someone like Kamanja is here to tell you and to bring this to your awareness that, guys, things are not the way you think. So without wasting a lot of time, without taking much of your time, guys, let me actually tell you this. According to my title, even to my thumbnail, guys, if I may start with a story. Yes, I'm discussing about Ngutu the widow. The son of a widow, or Ngutu the widow, the son of an elephant. I don't know. And I'm actually connecting this story to my brother Mayuguno. And those are guys I want to discuss them today. And their supporters, people who have been supporting them. Masi habari ya leo? So, people who have been supporting them. And today, I feel like one is feeling shortchanged, and the other one is feeling like, no, I have gained. Yes, Ngutu on the other side, he is gaining. But Mayugun on the other side, my brother is losing. And my biggest question today, why should you rejoice when one of your brother, when one who you once called brother, he is in pains? Yes, why should you let supporters gain your trust at the expense of paining your brothers? And those are things that I always say about. We have deep and dark secrets of these YouTubers in Nyabwansi. If you don't take care, things are not going to be good to you. Things are not going to be well with you because these guys are cunning. These guys are taking advantages over other people. And that is one thing that I know even Marwa always wants subscribers. But if his advice is falling on deaf ears, who are we? Let us bring you these stories, guys. Let us enjoy it together. Subscribe to my channel. Watch my videos. I'm giving you proper and just total enjoyment. This is entertainment I'm giving you. But in this special entertainment, I'm passing out a very special message to you guys, people who call themselves our supporters. Yeah. Who remembers the story of Jacob and Esau? Yeah, is it? Yeah, it is Jacob and Esau. Jacob was, I don't know, in the Bible, Jacob and Esau are brothers. One was the rightful inheritor. One was the rightful person to be given the rights, or the rightful person to inherit his father's kingdom. These are sons of Isaac, if I'm not wrong. Jacob and Esau. One was like mama's boy. Another one was papa's boy. And you know what? God chose the one to take it home. Yes, mother and father planned to bless. The mother had another son to bless, and the father was like, I should bless this one. But do you know what? All they wished for, God chose them, and God gave what he wanted to the person he wanted to bless, and that was Jacob. And I want to relate this story to Ngutu the widow, Mayuguno, and the so-called mothers, Mama Grace and Radeka. They are good supporters of ours. But I do think they are making a grave mistake in their lives. They are going to they are going to regret after a given time. Me, I don't wish them to regret. I wish them to be happy if actually my brother Mayuguno has wronged them in any way. But I don't feel it. Like, how should you? That is my biggest question. Mama Grace, you brought Mayuguno from where you brought him from. Like, you've been supporting this guy. You are there. Me, I don't want to actually go deeper on what people are saying about Mayuguno and the rest. But I want to tell you what is actually happening on the ground. Mama Grace, you've been Mayuguno's supporter from the word go. The same thing I think about Radeka. You've been Mayuguno's supporters from the word go. Things started going south when Mayuguno actually took in Ngutu, the widow, as a friend, as a brother. He wanted also Ngutu to enjoy the fruits of YouTube. Guys, do you remember when I told you, people don't just open channels for them to struggle and gain from YouTube salary. They open channels to take other people's sponsors, to aim at sponsors and donors, people who can donate to them and actually make them benefit in different ways. And I think that one, Mayuguno should take caution. Not only Mayuguno, but another brother or sister who actually entrusts or put much trust on people, thinking that they are true friends. People are no longer friends here. People are out to backstab. People are out to backbite. People are out to make sure our destinies are not reached. People are here to take our rights. People are here to change our destinies. And that is what I feel Ngutu the widow has done to Mayuguno. I don't want to revisit the story I made about Mayuguno, Ngutu, about the wife, about Nehema, the wife. No, me, I don't want to talk about it. The only thing I want to talk about it, I have seen so much people in most posts, they are talking that, oh, Mayuguno is crying. Mayuguno is crying. Mayuguno is doing this. Mayuguno this, Mayuguno that. And on the other side, I am seeing Ngutut the widow thanking Mama Grace and Rodeka for actually making sure that he has acquired land far away from Nyabwansi along the shores of Lake Victoria, a place called Sori. He has bought land there through actually the help of Mama Grace, who actually supported Mayuguno with a tooth and nail. Yes, it was tooth and nail. He supported Mayuguno left, right, and center. She supported Mayuguno from all directions. And now, I don't know what actually sowed their relationship between her and Mayuguno. And she decided to abandon Mayuguno and go for Ngutu. Now that she has gone for Ngutu the widow. How are you sure, Mama Grace, that Ngutu the widow is not going to disappoint you? Is not going to become a disgrace at the end of the day? The layman people, the wise people says that better the devil that you know than the angel that you don't know. And I want to assure you this. Many things have been talked about Mayuguno. And I totally disagree, because whoever talks about Mayuguno, he is a hater. You don't expect a good friend of yours to come publicly actually and criticize you. A good friend will call you behind the cameras, behind the curtains, and tell you, bro, you are getting lost. Do this and do that. But because you guys, you've been relying so much, Mama Grace, Radeka, you've been relying so much on the naysayers, what people who hate Mayuguno are talking about. You decided to abandon Mayuguno. But I want to ask my brother Mayuguno to take heart, be strong, and actually fight your own fight. Struggle, face the hurdles, face these challenges. And do you know what, boy? You are going to make it. Support comes and go. Like people come and go. You are not supposed to regret. You are not supposed to cry that your subscribers, most people who supported you, are leaving you. Just because of the green snake you called a brother, took him in, showed him the way, and now he has turned his back up on you. He wants to reap what you actually wanted to reap. That is true. Mayuguno was no longer a friend to Mayuguno and Ngutu the widow. There was not something like true friendship. This was a dog eat another dog. Man eat another man society. Ngutu the widow used Mayuguno as a ladder. He had his clothes secretly, like, hidden, and now the clothes are open. He is now starting to show Mayuguno that, you know what, guy, I used you as a ladder. You never knew. I was very cunning. And this is my secret. I have won the person I wanted to win. That is Mama Grace and Radeka. And guys, here, I have seen people saying, do you know what? Mayuguno is just like, Mayuguno is careless. Mayuguno is not serious with his wife, with his life and everything. Guys, how do you know that one is not serious with his life? Anything that Mayuguno does, Mayuguno is very hardworking. On a daily basis, I see Mayuguno like posting videos, and the videos give out very high views. So who are you to judge Mayuguno and say that Mayuguno is not careful. Mayuguno is a careless man. Mayuguno is not serious. Mayuguno loves this. Hmm? Hmm? Like I saw one madman who has so many problems in the village, who is actually crying for people to help him, who is also crying that subscribers are leaving him, who is also crying that, do you know what, the support I had, some people are coming in and they are influencing my people not to support me. Talking about Mayuguno. And this is what this mad person was talking about Mayuguno. Surely. This is what this mad person was talking about Mayuguno. And you know, things like we cannot just sit here and look like things are happening and this is the way they're happening. Why should such a guy, somebody of this, yes, I call him trash, something, I call him a skunk. How can you talk about Mayuguno when yourself you have a lot of problems? Your challenges can never be solved. You are now crying in the village here, and you are saying, do you know what? This is how Mayuguno is landing himself in problems. This is what is happening to Mayuguno, and this is why Mayuguno is crying. Guys, let us watch. Watch.
You know, Mayuguno is okay. The bad thing of him, I'm here to say the fact. The bad thing of Mayuguno, when he gets money that he can boost himself with his construction, he just ran to look for women. You know, like he was having money, he went to Arusha. How much did he spend? You know, that money he could use it to the construction, but he didn't calculate that. Now after there, he's coming to cry.
Guys, have you heard that? Do you know what the problem with Mayuguno? Mayuguno spends so much time with women. Mayuguno can decide to go to Arusha and leave his construction or his projects stalling. This is one person with a million problems plus, who is now becoming very perfect and wants to answer questions about Mayuguno on his behalf. Guys, before you talk about somebody, before you make judgments on other people, look around you. Tell people if you are also perfect. I know Mayuguno is not a perfect person. Mayuguno is not complete. But the truth is, what Ngutu the widow did to Mayuguno. You know, Mayuguno and Ngutu, Mayuguno, I can call Mayuguno now the son of the soil. If Ngutu wanted to live in Nyabwanse, why did he decide to go and get land far away from Nyabwanse? He wants also to take the gospel of YouTube to that place. And that is why I told you, be careful with these guys that you call YouTubers from Nyabwanse. People come to Nyabwanse just to actually define their destiny. They come to Nyabwanse to come and find their destiny and take their destiny where they want to. The same thing that Ngutu has done. He came here as a Mason. He has done everything. I have seen people coming here. Royal Kim is living within. Burundian Traveler is living within. Civilman is living within. Now, what actually might have forced Ngutu the widow to go and acquire land far away from Nyabwanse along the shores of Lake Victoria? He came to Nyabwanse on a mission, and his mission has been achieved. destroying Mayuguno, the person actually who brought him up, and leave him crying, and goes back to where? To a land far away. And you know, I have seen even his subscribers telling him that, you know what? That place is so peaceful. It's good. You are leaving the troublesome Nyaboanse guys. No problem. Nyaboanse people, there is a lot of drama. There is no peace. But I want to tell you, this is a land of destiny. This is a land of opportunities. Ngutu, the widow, come out and tell people if this is not a land of opportunities. This is the land that has given you what you actually dreamed in your life. That is very correct. Now I want to tell you, and I want to tell you and assure you, my good guys, Mama Grace, you'll be getting me correct. Radeka, you will be getting me correct. What has been happening in Nyaboanse will happen to you. What has happened to so many people in Nyaboanse, it is going to happen upon you. You are actually trusting Ngutu too much. This guy, his clothes are hidden. You will never see them. Now you are calling him the most trusted YouTuber within. You are calling him all sorts of good names. You really don't know this angel you are considering as an angel. Do you remember people crying about, oh, I bought land in Nyaboanse and this land, it was purely scam? Do you remember that we have court cases going on about land being bought on behalf of others? Why should you run into trusting Ngutu, buying new land? Are you not thinking that one day you will come to these streets and start crying about Ngutu? Who are you to trust this guy? Does he look being trusted? Who recommended you to this guy? Just because he came out, tarnished Mayuguno's name, and you actually decided to fall into trusting him. Okay, I'm not prophesying that things are going to be bad someday, but the truth is, the quick and the fast you've actually taken to trust this guy is going to hit you big time. Yes. Me, I'm warning you. This is a warning. This is a warning to whoever wants actually to trust somebody too much. Guys, I want to tell you one thing. One of the most expensive element of life that you guys are joking with is trust. Because the more you trust a snake, like Mayuguno trusted this Ngutu, the widow, without knowing this snake is going to bite him at one of these fine days. You are not supposed actually to entrust. Imagine, you are not supposed to pocket your trust into somebody's pocket. Like, I have given you my trust. Go ahead and do this. Me, I'm giving you this advice for free. I'm not here like I want to distract you guys, or I want to buy you from supporting people. Yes, we have genuine cases that are supposed to be like supported. A case like Gat Africa, whoever is supporting that lady, God bless you wherever you are. We have cases that are supposed to be like supported, but we also have cases that are fake cases. People come to you, oh, I am good. People come to you into different colors, hiding their true colors. Wait until you make them. Wait until they cross the bridge. That is when you will come to know that actually these guys were not worthy being trusted. Me, I am pitting these two women, honorable women, Rebecca and Mama Grace. It is in public, and I want to tell you, the internet doesn't forget. He was here, and he has told us, thank you, Mama Grace and Radeka, for actually doing this and this to me. Thank you. I have gotten land for you. Why? Like, if Ngutu is the most trusted guy for you, he could have gone back to his motherland. He has big lands, pieces of lands to gift you. Why can't he go ahead and gift you? He also wants to take this narrative back to his own village. Now, do you know what? There is a village called Nyaboanse, and this is how people are doing it. And guys, come on, let us do it together. And I want to tell you, the biggest scam of the time is coming. The internet is not going to forget. You are going to cry. You are going to remember Mayuguno. Yes, Mayuguno is a bad person for you. Mayuguno is careless. Mayuguno is not serious. And I want to tell you that what you don't know, that we human beings, we have different lifestyles. Mayuguno has his own lifestyle. He has his own priorities, different from mine, and different from Gutu's. Me, I have stayed with Mayuguno. I have actually interacted with Mayuguno, and I know Mayuguno cannot never backstab you. Mayuguno minds his own business. Mayuguno, one of the jovial guys who kills me with his voice. Mayuguno, my brother, don't cry. It came and it has gone. Face these hurdles around. And do you know what? You compose yourself. You are going to make it at the end of the day. You are going to make it at the end of the day. Who knew that you are to be where you are now? Trust the process. You will be there. Just trust the process. Don't get disappointed. Oh, this one and that one. No. Trust the process and things are going to happen right. But for Ngutu the widow, my good brother, you came to Nyaboanse. They welcome you to Nyaboanse. They gave you shelter. They called you brother. And now you've backstabbed them. You've actually backstabbed this so-called brother of yours. You are now throwing him under the bus. And now you want to take his right. You've shortchanged him. And I want to tell you, your time will also come. And guys are going to talk about you. But for me, I have told you, never should you rejoice at the expense of another person's pain. Never should you be happy at the expense of another person crying. I want to tell you the truth. What goes around comes around. No matter how much they are going to trust you, at the end of the day, they are going to lose that trust with you and trust another person. You are also going to be thrown under the bus at one point of your life. Yeah, Waswahili wanasema kuni ukiwa uchagani, unaucheka ule ukiwa motoni. Like when one firewood looks at the other firewood being burnt in the furnace, it laughs, not knowing that its time is coming. Kiona mwenzaka akinyolewa, chako kitie maji. You see your friend going through a lot of challenges, then you prepare yourself that those challenges might be coming to you one of these fine days. Brother Mayuguno, trust the process, compose yourself, focus, commit yourself, and you're going to be finding your destiny. Nobody's taking the destiny from you. And for my brother Ngutu, they have come to trust you. They will go with that trust. They are going to leave you disappointed. Believe me or not. From my side here, I want to leave you guys and tell you, kindly watch my videos from the first moment to the last moment. Leave a sweet comment. Always remember, it's positivity that runs deeply in our bloodstreams. That is the gospel we preach. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.